Sonic! Yeah, I agree. Well, welcome back to the show where most of the edits take place during the recording. Yeah. Something I never hear people talk about is that there's a neat effect in Sonic 06 is that every time you collect a ring, the little ring icon spins. I don't know. I noticed that while watching the LP of Game Grumps. And yes, I did get to the second to last part too, and I did get angry too. Or not second to last part, but the last part that they recorded, you know, before John left. And before I watched Game Grumps, it didn't seem like that big of a deal. But then I watched it and I saw where they ended, and it'd been okay. So it was like, I don't know, they started the LP and they weren't. It was like not that dumb. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's only like a minute. Hold on. I don't want to keep you waiting. Yeah. I don't know. I tried a weird edit there because the thing about it is with Bandcam is that you actually can pause video mid recording, so that I don't know, instead of having to jump cut like through the editing software, you could just do it live. The only downside to that is maybe you pause it and something random happens, and yeah, but that's why I don't really use it. That was actually the first time I tried using it to avoid having to edit. And it was only something that was a few seconds long. The only time I ever use it is if I'm traveling over. Before is if I was traveling over an overworld, and I don't like watching. One thing I didn't like about the Game Grumps LP is that they didn't edit out the hub world. And if there's one, I mean, I guess they sped it up. I mean, that's neat, but I wish they did that for everything in the hub world, because honestly, the hub world was like the worst part of their LP. And I basically stopped watching old Game Grumps once that happened, and I watched new Game Grumps for a while. The only thing I liked was Steam Train. Or not Steam Train, what's it called? The thing where there are 4 of them that are here to fight. SteamWorld, right. And I know their entire theme song. There are 4 of us here to fight. Yeah. And if you're wondering why I'm talking so much about other stuff, well, it's because this is boring as dirt. And why is this boring as dirt? I don't know. I thought Sonic was supposed to be about fun and excitement and adventure, especially considering this is Sonic Adventure. But no, we're not playing Sonic Adventure. We're playing Sonic. Waiting for the dang snake made of stone, of all things, to come and give you a lift, because the entire temple is surrounded by water, and why would kind of, I don't know. Long story short, I prefer the Knuckles version of this stage way better. But for the sake of consistency, I'm gonna play this LP in the order that they appear as characters, like the order you unlock them, meaning big is last, and a good thing too, because unless someone can tell me how you're supposed to do it, how you're supposed to control big, I'm not gonna do that, because God dang it, Sonic! I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna do that because honestly, it's just like too much. Oh, and hey, could you tell that you couldn't, but that background was two-dimensional. Yeah! So hard to figure out, wasn't it? Yeah, but really. Yeah. That's like one of the only times you'll ever need to use first-person mode. And the thing about it is that it automatically goes. I got beat! Sonic! I like your games, but I don't like the stage. I don't like the stage that much. So it starts off really well, and then it just becomes bowl. It just becomes bowl of cereal, and then it becomes bowl of fire that you're still supposed to eat, and then it becomes bowl of feces. Come on! No, oh, for the love of God! No, you're doing great, Cubester! Why thank you, sarcastic voice! Why thank you? I appreciate your enthusiasm! God dang! I'm so sorry for that, for what would typically be an inappropriate, attitude if it wasn't the internet. But I was just a little upset. I was just getting a little worked up because of this stage. Okay, now that I'm in better control, it was only a minute or 2 or 7, I don't know. What the hell is a shield? Yeah. Well, anyways. Yeah! Oh god, I almost fell. I don't know. Yeah, you should be threatened by this stage. Oh, okay, that was actually way past close. Oh, shield upgrade, yeah. Oh, I actually don't remember. Nobody ever talks about these cubes. Maybe it's because they're so mediocre. They're so uninteresting. They're just there. Those cubes are just there, I don't know. You'd think I'd like cubes because it's Cubester, but no, I'm not a square. I'm a cube. No, I'm kidding. I'm a living being. I'm not an inanimate object. I'm not Kirby like that. Oh yeah, I saw this Let's Player, and I know I'm not big at all, but I saw this Let's Player, and I don't know, he called himself, like, Kirby. I think he's saying he's Kirby. I don't know, it's really weird, but yeah, some guy, and he was playing Mario 64, and here's one thing that I think I have an advantage over a lot about the low-budget LP stereotype, is that I know my limitations. I know I don't have a fancy video capture software, and thus I don't pretend like I do. I don't film my TV because that looks stupid. No offense to anybody who does, but yeah. I mean, I use a video recording software for my computer because that kind of stuff is free. Oh my god, I could have gone this way. That was so much easier! That was right, Sonic. Yeah, looks like the time limit is coming up, so before I go in there, I'm just gonna stare death in the face, and bye.